A quick note, this is the raw Japanese version of the trailer. When the English version does come out, I'll chuck a little annotation to direct you to that English trailer, and after playing this trailer, I'll give you my thoughts regarding this trailer. I said trailer a lot of times. Until then, enjoy, Yu-Gi boy.
千年パズルをめぐり歴史は再び動き出す。これは街がぶっ壊れていく。今こそ姿を見せろ、最強のデュエリストたちよ。紡ぎし光よ、漆黒の闇よ、行けブラックマジシャン、ブラックマジック。遊戯王ザ・ダークサイド・オブ・ディメンションズ。見るかい、俺たちの戦いは進化す。
Okay, wow, that was good for 30 seconds. Hello and welcome to Dimsy's Domain. Now here are my thoughts regarding this trailer. Although the big talking point is what happened at the end, let me quickly skim through the first 25 or so seconds. So we see Yugi and Kaiba dueling. Now it seems that they're dueling for bragging rights. Maybe Kaiba, he just can't take it, and they're in front of a bunch of people. It's like a Colosseum, but could this be real life? Could this be like a Battle City version, like an arena? Or could it be part of the hologram created by Kaiba Corp's new technology? Now what I expect from Kaiba vs Yugi is that either Kaiba wins or he gets interrupted by Aigami. Now one thing for sure is that the Millennium Puzzle plays an integral role. We see Yugi opening up a box now, and then he shines and he cuts away from the scene, but I can only assume that's the final piece of the Millennium Puzzle that we've seen in other trailers. In addition, we see the Millennium Puzzle encapsulated between Yugi and Kaiba, and it seems like there's a schematic on the screen right there, and it seems that Kaiba's trying to figure out the secrets and the way the Millennium Puzzle works, because he is deranged to fight and to duel attempt once again. Now we see more of our antagonist showcase in this trailer, Aigami that is. Now I've spoken with BYG Aigami, really does fit the subject, talking about Aigami's potential motives and powers, and I did say and I speculated that Aigami has the power to either transport other people into another dimension, maybe to either suck the life out just to keep them as a trophy, or simply to trap them because he's evil. But he doesn't come across very evil, he comes across as very complex, and I'm really interested. But we see Joey Wheeler makes an appearance, and he's running. I think Joey has been caught up in Aigami's little trap where he's transporting every matter, everything around him into the dark dimension. We see Joey's body getting erased into pixels, and he's looking at his hands. He doesn't know what's going on, so that's going to be very interesting. Maybe Aigami, as I said before in other trailers as well as other discussions, I'll link them down below, Aigami is keeping Joey and his friends in captivity to lure and entice Yugi to either complete the Millennium Puzzle or to reawaken or recall Atem. He has some motive, he has some business with Atem, and I can't wait to see it. Now let's skip over to the main things. So we see Kaiba draws and he starts shining. Why is it shining for? And out comes a very majestic looking blue eyes monster. It is a new monster, or could it be a redesign of an older monster that we've seen before? So this is the part where it becomes purely speculative, and I really do want to hear your comments down below in the comment section. So I don't think it's going to be Blue Eyes alternative white dragon, nor do I think it's going to be the synchro monster Blue Eyes spirit dragon. So I do think it is actually a redesigned version of Blue Eyes shining dragon, purely from the fact that it does look machine, like it does look mechanical, but at the same time it resembles something stardusty. So it looks something like the Stardust Warrior type monsters in the way it's been portrayed, but maybe that's just the animation and the graphics evolving over time. It's been a long time since Duel Monsters, remember that. We see at one point the body becoming black, the pigments becoming black, but is it because the skin itself darkens, or is it simply to contrast and show the difference between the attack that comes out the mouth, which is probably going to be some white lightning variation of some sort, against the skin to make it look even more epic? Now the thing with Shining Dragon is because it got a metallic body, it can effectively do that to show the contrast, which is very similar to maybe like a Stardust type monster. Remember this, that the Blue Eyes monsters have been redesigned. They've gone through an overhaul to make them more contemporary and make them look more aesthetically pleasing. So making Blue Eyes Shining Dragon, which look kind of shit, let's be honest, it looked kind of shit, and maybe they redesigned it to make it look kind of way better for a 2016 audience, but it looks drastically different from the card itself, the card Blue Eye Shining Dragon. So I am not sure at all. I think it's either Blue Eye Shining Dragon or it's a completely new monster, but it would be kind of weird to introduce a new monster without having the corresponding card, the physical card, released in the actual card game itself. So I am wondering, but I do think I'm going to hold my breath and say it's the Blue Eye Shining Dragon, and that probably is the way he beats Yugi in this this duel, and maybe Kaiba is the hero in this movie and he beats Aigami as well. I'm not gonna hold my breath for that one. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this. Please make sure to like, share, comment and subscribe. What are your thoughts? What is that monster? Is it Blue Eye Shining Dragon? Is it a new monster? Is it Blue Eye Spirit Dragon? Is there going to be an XYZ? Do you think XYZ and Synchros are going to be introduced at all in this movie? I don't think so. But anyway guys, I'll catch you guys later. You may now exit Dimsy's domain. Thank you and goodbye.